Hello comrades, the Honey Badger here. Time for part 2 of year 3. The construction over here is going pretty well even though we don't have workers coming from the bus platform. That's okay. Let's see, the classrooms look pretty okay. The research is ongoing with no problems. Do we have any educated people that are not staffing? No, it's all good. Perfect. Now we're gonna need this huge ass project to be done. In the meantime, let's see over here how we're gonna plan it. The idea is that each attraction has a different score. So in case I'm trying to get the panorama restaurant over here, down here, you're going to notice that the visitor score is 2.7. But if I go up the plateau, it's already at 4.3. This can be further increased by having trees around. We're gonna also plant trees, but for now, let's see, we're gonna place the panorama restaurant somewhere around here. And this should also boost our core a little bit more. Let's also enable this so I can see exactly how much we're needing. Here we go. Let's also make them as non-active buildings because I don't want to start building everything at once. I'm just planning at the moment. So with the restaurant done, we're gonna need something to sell alcohol from. And this one needs, I think, an average temperature. Yes, the beach cafe bar needs a 10% degrees, but this one doesn't need anything. So I'll go with this one. And again, the average is 3.6, but by placing it over here, it's 3.8. So let's place it somewhere around here, should be fine. This feels like it's floating a bit. That's interesting. Oh well, it works. And also we're gonna need a sightseeing tower. Already has 4.1 this one, and it looks like it goes to 3.9 and 3.7 this one. Already if we're going in the middle here, the score drops. Somewhere around here should be fine. Okay, so those are the main attractions. We're going to also need a culture place. So we're gonna go with this one. Or Museum of Republic. No, we're gonna go directly with the best one. Let's see where we can place it and how much it will impact. 3.7. Let's go with a cheaper one. Maybe it would be slightly better. 3.2. Pretty fair. And let's flatten a bit the terrain. I can move it a bit further in. This should be fine. Perfect. So we got the attractions built. Now we're gonna also need a pool. And let's see, 2.0, 1.8. The sport hall is a bit better, because the others need temperature, and in Siberia we're never going to have enough temperature. So the sport hall it is. And if we're gonna put it here, this should be fine. Here we go. How's our construction looking in the meantime? We're just needing workers, that's perfect. How are we looking on citizens? seems like they aren't going to the bus platform. Let's see. Where do we have enough citizens for them to go there? They still don't have no education, so they still need to go into school. I guess this is the sort of only one that works, yes. Because of kindergartens, okay? We're gonna need 7 here. Also, one of the things that we can also do is to connect it here so they can take a shortcut. How's the research going? Pretty good. Small amounts of trash, but oh well. And we're having from time to time workers here. But still they aren't enough. But they are building. I'm wondering if they can reach that. They might be able to reach it. Let's see, do we have people? No, we don't. So actually the bus is taking them. That's good. And I'm wondering what type of mechanism here would work. Because we have all of them, but there's no... let's see, can we figure out? Needed excavator. Okay, don't we have excavators? We should have some. Yeah, we do. Let's assign it here. Yeah, okay. So the bridge is considered a road, and that's why it wasn't getting there. I needed to manually assign it. And here, why don't you get... because you... No, it should have worked. Guys? Why aren't you going here? Okay, no workers. It only works with workers here. And this fire station, will it cover? Hopefully it does. If not, we're gonna build another fire station somewhere around there. Okay, this house is finished. Let's build the next one. And most likely I'll need to delete this road. Yep. And they should start moving by themselves. If not, I'll assign it manually. Here we go. Trash is looking good. And everything else is looking good. Perfect. We're just needing more people due to sickness. That means that yeah, we won't have enough doctors. But maybe the reasoning is that doctors don't visit this area that much. Or actually they do. They fill up. Okay. So let's just go to 7 at the moment. Perfect. This one is already being built. Let's see how we're looking at the workers. We have enough higher education at the moment. So let's buy a new flat. Somewhere around here should be fine. Everyone is going to the brick road. Actually, since the brick road only uses, can use only the excavator, let's unassign the bus from here and allow the excavator to freely run whilst they are building the paths. We can also go back to active construction. Okay, good. Ooh, first fire. Ah, the electric substation. And they got in time. Perfect. Because we rushed with the city construction and it's barely year 3, this allowed us to avoid all of the fires that were happening. In the previous playthrough that I lost, I was pushing the construction 4 to 5 years in total, and that would allow the fires to spread faster, or to occur faster actually. Let's see what else we're gonna need. We're gonna need a waste disposal to cover the 2 buildings, and barely now I just realized that I didn't properly place it. The house is the other way around. Because now, so over here, the houses are pointing to the main road. Over here, the houses are pointing into the city. That's a bad thing because I won't be able to have the garbage containers properly set. So I'll risk it. And let's firstly place a road. That would go like this. And afterwards we're gonna connect it like this, and hopefully the garbage will be able to reach it. Let's assign it to number 2, so they start working on it. How's this looking? Buses got... no. Interesting. I wonder how they might... I think I know why. Because I completely forgot to unassign them from here. Basically, I want to control the buses myself instead of having them uncontrolled. And also, let's rename it. And assign it. And remove the old one from here because I want to make sure that they aren't... well, they're empty anyway. So my number 4 was useless for a period. Okay. How are we looking at wear and tear? Yeah, it's good. So we don't need to worry about maintenance yet. This one's still building. So let's just watch the game for a bit. Oh, and also let's put the temperature because it's September already. Here we go. They built it. Okay, and this should allow me to place the garbage stand over here. Should be fine. And place a gravel road. Can I? No, I can't. Perfect. So now it looks like we are just needing... excuse me, sir, what are you doing? You went there and then went back? Okay. That's interesting. It's like they're going there and then going back. What the hell is happening here? mister? Theoretically, they should not go there unless workers are present, but... oh well. Anyhow. Oh, the research was done, so let's start with the hotel now. And allow it to be built. Why is citizen health low? Ah, because barely one person moved in here. Okay, okay. I got scared for a moment. I was like, what the hell? I have 24 degrees everywhere. They shouldn't be unhealthy. Now, where's my roadworks? Why isn't this bulldozer working? I think it's because this guy, yeah, he's loading stuff. Okay, let's make sure that you're not loading anything actually. Because you should be a roadworks. You're not needing anything else apart from delivering mechanisms. Here we go. I'm wondering why citizens are delivered here. Because this is not assigned to buses. It is, okay, that's fine. And actually I think it's okay, it's assigned because we have enough, so let's assign it. Forgot to click the check mark. There we go. Hopefully soon these guys will start delivering the mechanism. Yep, there we go. That was the problem. And also assign it to people. Also, can I? Yes, I can. Perfect. God, I just love it how they build this. Firstly, they build only the structures and then build the road above. It's pretty interesting. Hotel is moving on pretty fast. The classroom seems like we don't have enough workers. That's perfectly fine. That means more immigrants. Now with the influx of immigrants, that means that we might need to play around with the numbers a bit. Let's just check it around at the moment. This looks good. Perfect, and we're getting a lot of workers already. That's perfect. And we have a lot of students now in class. And once this is completed, we're gonna see if it reaches both buildings. Looks like we're missing steel. How come? We do have it. It's just not enough high priority to deliver it. In the meantime, let's beautify a bit this area. It's free and it won't impact anything. So let's go with gravel road. No? Gravel square, sorry. I don't know why, but I expected... Yep, okay, this is what I expected to see. Nothing screams civilization more than having no trees in the town. Perfect. This area already looks much cleaner. Let's do this area too. It's quite a bad time to snow, since I won't be able to see where I place the gravel. We're gonna figure it out in the next year, if it looks nice or not. But yeah, already looking like the extravagant communistic way. Let's see, how's the bridge ongoing? Nice, looks like they finished the pillars and now they're gonna start working on the other stuff, and we need 330 tons of bricks. Bricks over here are quite reserved. Okay, the hotel is almost done too. And for now, we're just gonna wait it out. There we go, the research is done. We can get the next one, which is tourist visa. Kindergartens are full again. Let's go with 8. Yep, they are full. 9. Hey, editor me again. Oh boy, I did not expect the next thing. I wanted to be an artist and try to take some beautiful scenery and screenshots just for the thumbnail, since I love how this bridge is being built. Especially, I think I'd make RC very proud about this. But, you know, in workers and resources, especially in Siberia, when winter comes, you don't have time to AFK and just take screenshots. Oh boy. And here's the moment of realization. Heating problem? This is fine, it's because it's minus 40 degrees. As long as we don't have problems with the hospital, we should be fine. By the way, theoretically we could start working on... Yeah, and since the bricks are low, we can start working on the police station and other shenanigans. Let's see where to place them. I think over here should be fine. This small police station will suffice. Then a small courthouse. Let's see, the courthouse doesn't have a connection that way, so I'm gonna place it like this. And the prison will go over here. Let's tell them to start building the roads. Actually, before building this, we're gonna check out firstly if we're gonna need a heating plant over here. Let's see how the connections look like. Yep. So let's make a heating plant. A small heat exchanger, equally spread, 100 meters should be fine. And let's make it this way since I'll pave it on that side. Perfect. And let's put the roads. And this one can start. Actually, since I paused the buildings, I can also start the roads only. Temperature is still looking good. And this is almost done. We just need to pave it. Let's see. They started paving from up there. Okay, works. And with workers, we're clearly having way more. Seems like the workers from here graduated, because already they're overpopulating the bus station, and that's great. That means that we can reduce the number of workers here. But firstly, I'll need to build a bus end station. This should allow to calculate by itself how many buses they will need. So they'll come through here, go here, and then move around here. Okay, therefore I can actually put a bus station here. So let's get one of those bus end stations, if I remember where they were. Yep, and this one for 7. Oh, and it fits perfectly fine here. That is great. Let's make this high priority. And this also high priority. The temperature drop is quite significant, and it's only 27 degrees. Let's check out a bit this. Yep, that's why. Let's temporarily boost it up a bit. Get workers from here, unload here. And with this solar bus station, we should be fine. Happiness tanked a lot due to the cold. And this bridge is almost built. Perfect. Cool, so now we just need them to pave it. Are the pavers going? Yeah, there's a missing paver over here, so most likely it's going. Yep. Perfect. Be careful to not sleep. Actually, this will be a great screenshot. Over here, we're gonna need workers. Temps in building too low. Okay, let's see. Did they reach over here? Yes. Let's start the second bus from the large customs house just to make sure that we're not losing that much loyalty. Because temperatures seem a bit too low. It's minus 48 degrees outside. This one is almost finished. And let's make them go directly here. Of course, it doesn't work if it's not connected in the middle with a footpath. Here we go. Perfect. This is done. Yes, it's done. Next one is now in place. And let's see, as for bus stations, we're gonna go with 2 of these. Like this should be fine over here. Oh, but we need to plan the roads firstly, because we're gonna need to connect all of them. So I'm gonna have a road going like this and one curving just like this. And that theoretically should allow, yes, everything to be connected. So for the bus station, we're still gonna go with this and make it around here. This should allow all attractions to be visited. But firstly, to get that road up and done. Let's see, this one is also done. Perfect, and our higher education already rose. I want it to rise slowly to make sure that I don't have too many workers that ask for a large amount of electronics. Water system seems to be okay. Okay. Let's go with 5. This looks good. Unable to get clothes, therefore we're gonna need more workers here. 15 should be fine. And now we're gonna prioritize this one. Let's see, how is our heating plan doing? Yep, it's working at maximum capacity. It's just that the temperature outside is pretty nasty. Oh, and by the way, let's check the boiler temperature. I've never checked it until now. 81. Yeah, that's good for minus 40 degrees. Okay. And let's switch it back to interior. How's the delivery looking? Good, we just need workers. Quite a lot of them are waiting there. Let's assign it here so they can get a little bit more workers. Seems like this guy took all of them. This should be finished pretty fast in that case. Let's see why the cranes are still not being delivered. You, mister, go here. No, it doesn't allow me to select it. Okay. That's interesting. Oh well, it should be done pretty fast. Yep. And now just bricks. Theoretically, by placing this one first, it should help heat up these buildings too a bit more and be a bit more toasty. Here we go, and it's being built pretty fast. Oh boy, we're already having problems with loyalty because the workers don't have a job. I'll fix it in the next episode when we're gonna build the criminality items, so they will have a working place. Until next time, I've been the Honey Badger and hope you enjoyed this episode. By the way, we are quite good on cash. We still have 300k, so I'm hopefully not going to take any type of loan. Let's see how are we looking here. Yeah, it's good. Anyway, this has been year 3 of the series. In the next year, we're going to fix criminality, expand a little bit the city, and maybe start getting some tourists. Until then, remember to like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below for our ski resort name. I'll copy the suggestions from here to episode 3 part 1. Until next time, I'm the Honey Badger and I'm out.